Hello everybody, my name is Reza Shekasteband. I'm a tomato breeder at NC State University. I'm working with Dr. Randy Gardner and Dr. Dept Panthy, and we are a team of tomato breeders, and we are trying to come up with new varieties of fresh market tomato for NC State and for whole nation. And as you know, in our nation we have diverse climate. We have hot and humid weather in our Piedmont area. Meanwhile, we are enjoying a cool weather in the mountains. So our main goal is to develop varieties with more heat tolerance for the Piedmont area. And meanwhile, we are trying to deal with the different disease in cooler mountain area. So today I'm going to show you guys some of the project this season we are working on. And of course, due to pandemic and the problem that our nation is going through, we had to limit our projects a little bit, but we still have a good sized project this season, and we will do our best in serving you all. So with that, I will show you guys some of the plots that we have over here. Okay, here we have a hybrid trial. We did this last year with more commercially available hybrids, and we come up with a short list. And this season we have about 50 hybrids, 50 different varieties. All of those varieties are commercially available. Most of them are from NC State or from other seed companies. And we have round tomatoes, and we have plum as well. Basically, we will harvest the yield and we'll grade, and we will present the data from this trial in next winter vegetable by NC State Tomato Grower Association in Asheville. And what I'm going to show you guys is just two plots side by side. All of these plots are basically from commercially available fresh market tomato varieties, and you see this one performing quite well, but another plot beside is not so well. So it might be due to the climate in here. We have this trial in Mountain Station in Waynesville, Haywood County as well, and as well as in Rowan County. So we will compare the results. So this line is not doing well in Mills River, but we don't know. We will need to check him in Rowan County. Maybe this is good for the other region. So basically that's the purpose of doing this trials in different locations. So this is another commercially available variety over here. And again, you see another variety behind it. These are plots of 6 plants. Maybe in 1 week or so, we will harvest the fruits at breaker stage and full ripe, and we will grade them. And as I mentioned, we will present the data in the Winter Vegetable Conference. Here you see some more plots from the same hybrid trial, and again, this is one of the best performing hybrid. And then beside it, you may see another line which missed its crown set, and fruits are smaller and it's not so appealing. Okay, another issue that our growers in Piedmont area struggling with is like heat stress on the tomato plants. So you see here typical fresh market tomato hybrid over here. It does well in mountain area when the weather is nice and cool, but when you take him to the Rowan County and when you subject them to the heat stress in there, they don't produce much fruit there. So and that has been a long struggle for the growers in the Piedmont area. So the project that we are working on it is trying to develop varieties that can handle heat better than others, that they are heat tolerant, they can set fruit under extreme heats. And over here you see like a F2 population, which we developed from a cross between heat set line from the Florida and some of the NC State varieties, and you see that it's really sets well. We have this trial in the Rowan County as well. We need to evaluate their fruit set over there as well, and select the best one and try to come up with the new hot set tomato varieties suitable for the Piedmont area. Okay, another project that I'm really excited about it is our compact growth habit tomatoes. These are tomatoes with shorter internode, and they are compact. They don't grow too tall. They produce lots of tomatoes, and they stay on the plastic. So as you see over here, compared to those stake tomatoes, which are taller. And if you don't stake them, like the next plot you see over here, they will cover the plastic, and they will be all over the place, and tomato fruits will be on the soil, not just the plastic. So that's the reason we are trying to work on these compact tomatoes. And actually, this is the line developed by Randy Gardner a long time ago. And now we are trying to develop new inbred lines, new hybrids, and check them out to see if they would work or not. Over here, I'm going to walk through and show you guys the plum version of the compact growth habit that we have here. And most of them, they are compact growth tomatoes, and they stay on the plastic. And one advantage of having this kind of compact growth, they produce lots of tomatoes. But then there are other problems, like usually fruits are exposed to sunlight and they get sunburned, and so we need to make the yield higher, that growers can grow them and make enough money from them. And here you see a plum tomatoes with compact growth habit, and so exposure to sunlight and yield is major issue, and this plot seems to have a fair foliage cover that protects fruit, and so we need to come back and select the best performing lines over here. These are F3 generation, and we will select the best performing lines, and we will try to develop new varieties with compact growth habit. Again, thank you so much for tuning in. I hope you enjoyed our virtual presentation today. I wish you guys were here, and it's more enjoyable when we have you guys in our fields, and we can hear from you. We can hear your concerns and your need as well. Hopefully, we will be able to do our next field day in person next year, and we are patiently will wait for it. Thanks so much again. Bye.